Finally, the doctors that actually did the operation knew what was going on, and I seen the doctor come in with a drill, a nice, pretty silver drill, and I watched him drill a hole through my throat. Now, it was very interesting, and it was about that time when I started when he started doing that, everything goes black, totally black. And I find myself almost like it was like I was in a black hole. It was almost like you're in a closet and you shut the light and there's no light at all whatsoever going in. It's kind of freaky. But then I see this one light. And it was the only light. And I'm in front of it. And I feel like I'm 2 years old. I feel like a little kid, maybe 4, 5, I don't know. And I got my head down like this because there's this being. And he was the only light. And I see his hair and his beard and his flowing all over the place. But it was like looking in a fog. You couldn't just stare at him. You couldn't just see him clearly. And beside me, on this side, was this hideous, ugly, miserable-looking thing. It had a black hooded cape, and its skin was greenish, and it had yellowish, and its face was ugly. And I couldn't stare at that thing either. I mean, it was too freaky for me to even look at it. I don't know what it was. I really don't. I don't know if it was the angel of death. I don't know if it was the evil part of me. But all I know is I was being examined. And I know when you come out of your body, the most fantastic thing that you find is you have telepathy. For some reason, when you're in the body, it's shut off. You can't actually use it. I can understand why, because I know there'd be a lot, men especially, would be getting slapped in the face like there'd be no tomorrow. So I understand why telepathy would not work here. But I can hear everything that's going on, and over here on this side, this being was sort of saying, you know, to let him go on, and no, he's not done, is what I'm getting from what I perceive to be God the Father. That's the only way I can. To me, that's what I would think he was. No formal introductions were made. And I didn't know how long that I was there. It was like it seemed like a long time, but it didn't seem like a long time, because there is no such thing as time there, which I find out later. In the meantime, back here on Earth, because you can't be in two places at the same time. And I didn't know what was going on from that point on down here on Earth. I could only know where I was and what I was experiencing, where I was. Now, back here on planet Earth, what had happened was, basically, I had contracted this disease. They had to slice me back open. They had to clean out that area and whatever else was damaged or destroyed by this disease, and then they had to bombard it with this stuff called vancomycin. The next thing that I have wrong with me is, I guess, besides the problems that I was having before, I had contracted this thing called thrush. I had taken a heart attack. My lungs were full of fluid and they had collapsed. I had taken 3 seizures, and I kept seizing. And on top of all that, my brain was without oxygen for a minimum of, you get this, 20 minutes. Basically, after 3, you're a vegetable, okay? So mine's 20 minutes, because they couldn't get it open. I mean, I sort of saw it from my vantage point, watching what they were doing, taking a long time doing it. And time is going by. So I understand that part. So basically, if I did come back, it would have been basically as a vegetable. So I was artificially being kept alive, and it was 3 days, almost 4 days, that this was happening. And the doctors were trying to explain to my wife that, you know, it's best that we pull the plug, you know, but my wife had to make the decision, because basically he's not going to be any good, even if he did always able to survive this, which is very unlikely. So my wife, being my wife, said to them, well, you don't know my husband, and You touch that or you try to unplug it and I will sue everybody, including you.